Hey there, good morning, I'm John. Today is Tuesday, August 6th, 2024. Welcome back to another entry in my daily vlog, my regular ritual stand-up where I'm covering my attempt to make content creation indefinitely sustainable, and each morning I talk about what I've been doing, what I'm doing next, and how it's going. So let's start by talking about yesterday. We had a good Monday behind us. My goal was to try to get the next long-form video out yesterday, and I was able to accomplish that. So actually, this was a product that came in a couple of weeks ago during the time I was in the hospital. So it was a couple of weeks old and I knew that, but also this came from New Wave Toys, who is a partner of ours. I want to make sure that I give them the coverage even if I'm late. And so I got the full Zoltar 1/6 scale arcade toy is the wrong thing. Boardwalk toy, I guess you would call it. It's like a fortune teller, like you saw in the movie Big, right? So I got that video done. It was probably about a 5-6 hour between shooting and editing and everything. Didn't perform as well as I had hoped. I expected it not to great, but it really was quite low. Overnight, did about 1,100 views. The good news is our New Wave Toys reviews have long lives to them. They continue to get views in the long term. You really want to get that big bang at the beginning though, and it didn't happen. So we'll rely on the next thing. We're really trying to rebuild some stats here, and it's this one's not helping a lot. It's helping a little, so it's better than not having new stats. So also, in addition to that, of course, I knocked out choosing the next Friday plays. I know what I'm going to do. I've gathered some graphics and stuff to build that. I'll work more on that today. A little bit of preparation for the podcast edit today, which we'll talk about more in a second because it is Tuesday. And then we had a team meeting, myself and the guys over on Discord, just kind of our weekly meeting, usually Monday nights. We did that. So let's talk about stats. Stats are, you've been watching them, this weird flip-flop thing. The views are down and the subs are up. But views are still coming up a little bit, gradually over time. So, I have this little chart. I'd like to be ideally in the middle at 50 views, 50 subscribers, and 10,000 views average over the last 7 days. We're now up to 7,500 views. So, we were way down in the dregs, 75 average now. Subscribers, about 79 subscribers average over the last 7 days, which is quite nice. No new milestone, but it's like this close. It's like 1 or 2 away last time I looked at it. So we'll talk about our next subscriber milestone, I'm sure, when we speak tomorrow. So let's talk about today then. So first and foremost, Tuesday, it's podcast editing day, where I take the show that we recorded last Friday and live on Twitch do the editing of that show. It's a motivator for me, it's a productivity stream for those interested, and it's a great hangout too. If you'd like to join us, just head over to twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp. It's live every Tuesday morning at 10 a.m. Now, also, every Tuesday, I remind you that if you are an Amazon Prime subscriber and you have not utilized it already, every month you have a free benefit that is a $5 value Twitch subscription token that you can use to give to anyone. And if you have time, you can pop in sometime today, any Tuesday, any day, really. You could give it to us. Again, you head over to twitch.tv/GenXGrownUp, click on the little subscribe button, but then tick on a couple of tabs and look for this tick box that says use my Prime sub, and that makes the total on the checkout button free. Doesn't cost you anything, but it's a donation that Amazon will send to us, and you don't pay a thing. If you don't use it, it goes away, so why not use it? Stick it to the man, that's what I always say. The pod is a full pod this morning, so it'll take a couple hours, 2.5 hours or so. That'll get me into lunch. In the afternoon, I need to do some packing and preparation for the Long Island Retro this weekend. We've got a bunch of giveaways from some of our partners that I have to get packed into a suitcase to haul, get it up there. I need to do some writing and some prep some more for the Friday plays, and then at the end of the day, Mo and I have a quick discussion with a new video sponsor. I'm going to talk with them about materials and getting that ready for something coming up in the next probably week or two. As usual, it's a Tuesday, so I'm not going to blather on too much longer about stuff. I will mention that I still feel like we're not hitting on all cylinders as far as performance of videos since I've been back. I don't know if that's a factor of YouTube punishing you for not publishing for a couple weeks, or whether it's just the topics haven't been good, or whatever, or it's the summer, or what. Don't know. But frustrating. But I'm plugging along at it, trying to get those stats back up because, you know, we had growth. The growth is there, but now it's really sagged, and so I need to elevate that. If I have my druthers this afternoon, I might even find a way to find another long form video to do. I don't know. You know, I feel like I'm drawing at straws sometimes to find content that will resonate and really hit. But I still can't really overdo. I need to kind of pace myself with what I can do, as I'm still not 100% in my recovery. Yeah, it's all these moving parts that combine together to form what is this adventure that it's been through ups and downs, you know, and I feel like we're coming out of a down. So only way to go is up. You know, things have been performing so the next, look, it could be the next video, it could be the one after that, I don't know, just start hitting on all cylinders again, we'll see. Okay, let me go ahead and get busy today. Got to get ready for that live stream. Of course, I want to thank you for popping in to check out today's vlog. If in fact you did, if you're here every day, you know I love you for that. Thank you so much for being here. Have a great Tuesday. Don't forget to do something good for yourself, and I'll talk to you again next day. Bye-bye.